Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to do a little video today because I know, there's always a lot of new chicken owners, and I think especially this year because of egg prices, a lot of newer chicken owners are going to be out there. So I wanted to do a video today since I just got some chicks here on Pasty Butt and what that is and how you can help your chick. So these chicks, they had a rough go in the beginning here. It's a little cold, and I think they took an extra day to get here, and so I actually had quite a few pass when I got them. There were already quite a few gone, and then I lost a couple more. So these guys had a pretty dry beginning. And so those first poops that they have are going to also be pretty dry. And so they can get what's called pasty butt, and so they get drinking a good amount of water, and they're pooping good where it's dropping to the ground, not like thicker and getting stuck to their butt, if that makes any sense. So these guys are kind of having that problem, and I'm cleaning them up, and so I just wanted to kind of show you what I do. So yeah, pasty butt is pretty much an accumulation of stool on their butts because they don't, it's kind of thicker, drier, and that can clog them up and make them impacted, and they can ultimately die from it. So if you have chicks, they've been drinking good, they've been eating good, they seem to be doing well, and then all of a sudden they're kind of taking a turn, maybe day 3, 4, 5, check their butts, because you might find a big accumulation of poop and they're not being able to poop, pee, excrete everything out, and that's going to cause them to be ill. So it's something I always watch for on my chicks, and these ones, just with the start that they had, they're definitely experiencing some of that. So I'm going to flip the camera around here and kind of show you a couple that might have that. I've already cleaned up quite a few, and then I thought, hey, I should show some people about this information. So these red lights are probably gonna be a little difficult to see, but I know, you look good. Let's see. Okay, so this guy here, trying to get out of the white light, so you can see, not a ton, but he's starting to accumulate some poop here. So I have a little dish here of very warm water because it chills really quickly. I've been dunking their little buns in here. Try to do it with the camera. Try to do a little, comfortable hold where you're, holding them. But they're not gonna like this, but ultimately you're saving them. So you're gonna dunk their buns in here for a couple seconds. You want to get that stool softer so you're able to get it off their butt. So gonna give them a little dunk here. I've seen people do it with Q-tips before. I think just soaking that big amount first is good. And then when it's softened up, then okay, you don't like it. So let me show y'all here what I'm gonna do. So I just kind of wipe at it real gently. You don't want to, pull too many feathers. Okay, so now I can see the vent. The vent is clear. So I try to get this stool off, just kind of dunking it again. I know, baby, I'm so sorry. Because if that stool stays there sometimes, it's just going to keep accumulating, and you're going to get a clogged bun again. Buns? Little chicken butts. So you might have to get in there and get a little dirty. You can wear gloves if you want. Totally fine. So, okay, try to get as much poops off as you can. Like I said, if it's not a ton, you don't have to do this. But if it looks like it's accumulating, you can see that the vent is obviously blocked. Okay, so now we have a clean vent. I can see the vent kind of pulsating there, and everything looks nice and clean. So off he goes. So let's see if we can find another one here for an example. Hi guys, hello. And I did this yesterday. Everybody dried off and was fine. There was no casualties. Nobody, nobody got hurt. And like I said, ultimately, if this accumulates up, you're pretty much saving them. So, and if it's just a little bit, that's not going to block the vent. But if it's a lot, and I know I keep saying that. Here's this guy. It's quite a bit. So we're going to do the same thing. So it's just something to watch for. You know, if you get your chicks maybe from a local feed store or something, where they haven't been in the mail and they've been being fed since, I mean, more water than anything. Getting water since the beginning. This isn't a huge deal. Usually you're not going to have this problem as much. Or I've also seen this. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know. Okay, so now I can see his vent. It's still pretty hard, so we're going to soak some more. I've also seen this where people maybe have their lights too hot, and so the chick is like getting dehydrated. It's too hot, and therefore their body is going to, you know, keep more water. Their poop is going to get thicker, and they might also have this problem as well, if that makes sense. I know, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I know, still pretty firm. I know. Not nice. And if you have any questions, you know, you definitely could comment down below and I can get back to you on that. But I did have one die, maybe last year from this that I missed. And, you know, I just came in the morning and I seen him, you know, just passed, laying in the bottom of the brooder. And I, you know, was looking at him, trying to figure out what happened. And sure enough, I know, honey. I looked at his little bum, and you know, it was just covered in poop. So most likely that was the reason for its demise. So, and you can try to, you know, dry them off the best you can. But they're under here under these nice warm lights. They should dry off pretty quick, and you'll see them kind of preen, dry off their little butt themselves. So good practice on learning how to wipe their butt. So that's it. I hope that taught you guys something. I'll try to do more videos on, you know, chicks and things to watch for. It can be a little nerve-wracking the first couple of days, but these are going to be nice little egg producers, living outside, living their best life, free ranging. So I can't wait for that for summer. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.